Community in Niger State. He will visit us in the office.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Maybe you need it more. You need the app.
We have for stomach upset. We have a stomach upset. And also we have for BP.
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure. You just need 5 days.
I just left the meeting for you. Very good. I just left the meeting to say that maybe you get to the office. Will you be okay? Because today is your day. And I have some. Are you okay?
Abuja National attended. The first award is to the Chief Sergeant, Dr. Muaz Babangida Aliyu, which, sir, with your permission, sir, I would want to present anyone. Niger State is the only state that won in 5 different events. During between 13 to 28 October 2012. There, we won the first position in traditional apartment. When we were constructing our apartment, minister will come and laugh and say, look at they just say they are not serious. And what we did was we make sure that all the things we have, all the material are locally produced in Niger State. In fact, the cotton we used Asabari, this house or something. So we use Asabari. They have ties, they have everything. Broken bottles, broken pots. These people who used to shine, not flow, they spread the tie. So even when they came in, we look at how they used to break the bottles into pieces. This sawdust from Geda, and if you see it with so sir, that gave us first position. So sir, everything we did there with pressure, we now hand them by this. They actually telling us they spent 2 million to construct their own. They thought they can use the model event, the craft. Up to now, always either number 1 or 2 in produced in Niger State. The practical moving forward, and with that we came second position. We were wrong. We're supposed to be second. I will go to that is rather. Okay, sir. Mission at the council. Why? Because in 2012 is Nasarawa. Then Nasarawa said they will not be idea to FCT. They too will Kwara State. So we at Raptor Place we hosted it. Then at Apasa, the last event, Niger State came first in food fair time at the World African Expo. And at last, no sir, this was, that one too we came first, but we are presenting that of 2012. We want maybe after the NAFES.
At first, I was surprised when I got an institute in Houston, Texas award. Apparently, every year they pick one person in the world they award. They said they went into the internet. Okay. A 3-man delegation, and they went and they came back more impressed because apparently when it became obvious that it was the governor that was nominated for the Global Award, the governor of Texas took interest. The Senate of Texas took interest and did many things thinking I was coming. But lucky enough, at least they were impressed too by the delegation that went. Unfortunately, our delegation, as I was told, claimed to be speechless because of what they saw on the ground. Yes, Dr. Bashir.
The chiefs are globally coming to a Nigerian and a governor that secret. The last 2 previous awards were given to heads of government and presidents. The last was the Liberian president. And in this delegation, I'm happy to tell you that we cooperated together and everything also impressed them over there.
Why are you supposed to be fighting?
No. For youth development, Alhaji Kabir Rushishi,
Who is not here?
and our distinguished lady, Ajia Asabin, was also on that delegation. And the facilitator, just like the chief servant said, who actually initiated the award by the nomination, and they did all the confirmation. In fact, they showed us the proof, chief servant, because we saw in the program, which copies are here, how the CV summarized your CV and got most of the information that were actually not provided directly, but got it on the web. I'll be glad with your leave to introduce Dr. Hawa Husseini, who is also here with us. She's the lady that actually did the nomination. Please stand up for everybody to know, which actually is a well-known global organization. Special session in honor of the chief servant, and I'll call
of the Senate of the State of Texas. The Senate of the State of Texas is pleased to recognize His Excellency Ma'az Babangida Aliyu, Governor of more than 35 years, beginning with the Ministry of Education and going on to hold a wide variety of important positions, including membership in the House of Representatives and the Cabinet Secretariat of the Presidency. He won a landslide victory in 2007 to become Governor of Niger State and was re-elected in 2011. And whereas known for his eloquence and wit, this distinguished statesman is in much demand around the world as a lecturer. He has visited more than 90 countries and has appeared at such venues as the London School of Economics. And whereas Dr. Aliyu has received numerous accolades for his exemplary service, including being named an officer of the Order of Niger and receiving the title of Talba Mina. And whereas Dr. Aliyu has throughout his career served the people of Niger State with dedication, courage, and integrity. And he is truly deserving of recognition for his outstanding achievements. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Senate of the State of Texas, 83rd Legislature, first call session, hereby welcome Dr. Ma'az Babangida Aliyu as he visits Texas and extends to him congratulations on being named the recipient of the Global Empowerment Award for 2013. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be prepared for him as an expression of esteem from the Texas Senate.
Osama Khaled, I've been now on it. Maybe you look.
Office of the Mayor, City of Houston, Texas, Anis D. Parker, Mayor, dated June 22nd, 2013. The Honorable Dr. Maaz Babangida Aliyu, Governor of Niger State, Nigeria. Dear Governor Aliyu, as Mayor, I am delighted to welcome you to Houston. We are honored to have you visit our city. Houstonians place great value on their international ties, and the city works hard to cultivate international businesses and partnerships. As the fourth largest city in the United States, Houston is considered the capital of the energy industry and is the site of a leading international port in the U.S., the world's largest medical center, and NASA's Johnson Space Center. Houston is also a major center for international commerce, with dozens of foreign banks, bilateral chambers of commerce, and companies in every sector conducting businesses abroad. Houston has been further enriched by the presence and contributions of its citizens of Nigerian ancestry and recognizes their important role in the cultural, civic, economic, and spiritual life of our community. Given the increasing ties between Houston and Nigeria, I encourage your federal government to give consideration to establishing consular representation in Houston. Please let me know if there is any assistance we may provide you should you wish to explore opening a consulate in our city. During your visit, I hope you will have the opportunity to experience our international city and the hospitality for which our citizens are known. Please accept my wishes for an enjoyable stay in Houston. Sincerely, Anis D. Parker, Mayor.
Are you done?
Including the PDP members of Hastings State of Texas. And there's a letter for the Zumunta Association which I will hand over to you, inviting you to their 2013 National Convention of the Zumunta Association in the United States of America. Then all those delegates were given an appreciation and also what they called Empowerment Plus Institute Honorary Alumnus. This is our own, So, Mr. Chief Sam Award. So we take it to you and hand over. This is the most important one.
Thank you. You can see that what you can recognize even by the least expected people. When many Nigerians tell me that we have become more popular outside Niger State than in Niger, I say usually that is how it is. I know that all the prophets that did well, they were never liked at home until they come back to conquer home. But I'm saying this more to do with what art and culture has been doing for us. I'm happy that our investment in the arts and culture is yielding fruits. I'm aware that unless you sell yourself, nobody will know what you have. And any community that has become rich, any community that grows, it is because it has afforded people the opportunity, other people the opportunity to know and appreciate what it has and have come